So with the new update on the horizon, it is important to start preparing from now for the new WARPET system so you can take the most advantage of what's to come. So in today's video, we'll be discussing what you should be spending your credits on till the update comes, which pets you should be collecting so that you can maximize the talents, and how you should approach and prepare because the next update is gonna be humongous. What is up guys, Meower here back with a brand new Call of Dragons video. So we know that the upcoming Warpet rework is coming very soon, so it is important that we start preparing from now in order to maximize what's to come. So of course, as usual, if you like content like this, don't forget to drop a like, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get this video started. So starting off, we know that there will be a limit on buying Warped skills, especially 1-star skills, because of the changes that are going to happen. So right now we don't have a limit on 1-star skills. So what we're going to do is that we're going to be starting to stock up on skills that we want to get to 3-star ASAP, which are the more impactful skills, such as the upgraded augments of regular warped talents, stuff like fierce attack, stuff like follow up, and stuff like ruthless follow up, forceful pain bloom, all that good pet skills that benefit so much the higher stars they are. So what I want you guys to do is that I want you to start stocking up on those talents from 1-star talents, and if you can are able to buy from the merit store as well or find in the wild stuff like chain strike, wild chain strike, forceful fierce attack, the skills that you cannot regularly buy, these are the ones that you should start stocking up on, because once this new update hits, you'll be able to maybe start merging skills together in order to get higher stars. So for example, you can turn 1-star skills into 3-star skills eventually. So high value skills that deal a lot of damage and are regularly hard to incorporate in builds because they require so much investment will now be much easier to utilize, like fierce attack and its sub branches, follow up in its sub branches, the talents such as Forceful Blade Bloom. If you get a split Blade Bloom from the wild, you can eventually work on it and make it 3 stars. Like, it's gonna be absolutely amazing. And the other part that you should be doing is that you should start collecting the pets that you want to eventually make a 3-star skill out of. For example, for me, I want the Sapphire Fate Drake 3-star as soon as possible, because when this pet's skill becomes 3-star, you'll be able to deal damage to multiple legions as well, and just scale up so much higher. And it seems like there was a little change in the Sapphire as well, that right now with the Split Flame Bloom, I can only deal to 2 legions, but once it's 3-star, I can deal damage to even more legions than that. So it is very important that you start stocking up on such very high value talents. Another pet that I expect will be extremely OP once this update hits will be the lizard, the venomous lizard, because the venomous lizard's damage will creep up insanely high once we set up everything properly, such as forceful infection or the percentage chance one that you get from the end of season. I don't remember its name, to be honest. Let's see if we can find it here. Uh, Content creator, by the way. Super infection. Like, we want to get all of these talents into 3 stars as soon as possible, because once they become 3-star, they just become so much stronger and give such high value that it is crazy not to bother with them. The same goes for the Shadow Fate Drake, as higher stars equals higher percentage debuff for your uh, legions that they deal extra damage, and so on and so forth. So what I want you guys to do, and I want you guys to keep in mind, is that you should start collecting from now what you will need. As for the builds, we did make a few videos on the important pets, mathematically correct ones. I will leave a link to the mathematically correct playlist in the description of this video. Be sure to check them out. They were all made by the professor. Big shout out to the professor. I wish he would come back to Call of Dragons, but it is what it is. But of course, keep collecting skills, keep collecting high value skills, sell everything that is considered low value that will not really benefit you in the long run or will not fit in your builds. Get that advantage as soon as the update hits because it will become more difficult to stock up on skills because everyone will be buying them nonstop and the price will keep increasing. So, just to recap what we discussed, buy important 1-star skills because eventually you can turn them into 3 stars. Start collecting as many pets that you want with talents because eventually, after the update hits, you will be able to release a pet and gain their talent as a skill card. So, it will help you start by starring up talents, get those talents up, get them high as possible so you can get the most value possible. And then that is it for today's video. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you did, please be sure to drop a like. Don't also forget to subscribe. Join the Discord. The link is in the description. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Meow meow.